Brookfield Asset Management Ltd has agreed to acquire London listed Network International Holdings Plc for about £2.2 billion to expand its presence in credit card processing in the Middle East. The Canadian investment group reached a deal to pay 400 pence per share in cash, according to a statement on Friday. That represents a premium of about 64% to the Network International's closing price on April 12. The last business day before the start of the offer period. The shares in Network International rose as much as 6% in early trading on Friday. The stock was up 5.8% at 8:36 a.m. in London, giving the company a market and then value of about £2 billion. And Brookfield emerged as the front-runner to acquire the Middle Eastern credit card processor after interest from a consortium, including CVC, Capital Partners, and Francisco Partners, cooled, Bloomberg News reported previously. In its statement, Brookfield said it sees strategic logic in pursuing a combination of Network International and Magnati, the payments business it took control of from First Abu Dhabi Bank PJSC last year. Any such combination would create a payments giant in a region where the use of digital wallets is accelerated. In April, Brookfield made a preliminary offer of 400 pence per share for Network International, topping an earlier 387 pence proposal from CVC and Francisco Partners. The potential synergies between Network International and Magnati gave the Canadians an advantage over its buyout competitors, and CVC and Francisco Partners do not intend to make a counteroffer, according to people familiar with the matter, who asked not to be identified. Discussing confidential information, a representative for CVC declined to comment, while a spokesperson for Francisco Partners couldn't be reached for comment. The deal is another boost for the UK's buyout market, coming a week after EQTAB agreed to buy UK veterinary drug maker Decker Pharmaceuticals Plc for £4.46 billion. These transactions bring some relief in a year that's otherwise seen a dearth of cheap funding hit take privates, with potential deals for Scottish engineering group John Wood Group Paint Office and UK online retailer THG PLC collapsing. Brookfield is an active investor in the Middle East, where it manages about $8 billion in assets. The infrastructure specialist has also been relying heavily on cash-rich investors in the region when raising money for new fund. Network International's directors were advised by PJT Partners Conk, Citigroup Inc., and JP Morgan Chase & Cut. Brookfield is advised by Morgan Stanley.